Hey, welcome to my channel, and I'm Trayvon if you might not know. And today I'm going to be showing you this Valentine's Day natural glam, so stay tuned and watch.
Red lips always lie, 'cause red lips have a filthy price. That's a murder in her paradise.
Hey my peoples, I had a rough morning that day and my skin finally is back to healing, but as usual I'm going in with my Alouette Time Repair Serum. We're going to dab that on the face on the key areas and rub that in as usual. And excuse my brows, it's that awkward moment where it's like time for them to get done but not time yet. Same with my hair, time to get cut but not time yet. But soon enough. Now for our lip moisture with the Blistex Lip Vibrance. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out this stuff. I'm almost done. I don't know, but it's okay, cause we gonna keep moving forward. Next, we're going in with the Smashbox Primer Water to prep the skin, and over that with the NYX Studio Finish Primer in green. But here's a spray for you, and here we go, prepping the skin. Here we go, fanning my face so I can move on to the next primer. I felt kind of like a bird, a little bit like a bird, but it gave me my oats that day because I was not having it that morning. So I used this green primer since I had just got over my breakouts, but green helps neutralize redness in the skin or helps color correct, which I needed a lot of, so I put that mostly on my cheeks where I usually break out. So I dab that in, starting where I need the most coverage from it and then spread out from there. Now we're about to get into eyes for this quick V-Day glam, but here we go, looking like a turtle, oh my god, but with the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. I was having so much pain that morning, but I noticed no matter what I do, I'm always in some type of voguing stance. So, to set that as usual, we're going in with the Studio Makeup On The Go Warm Up Eyeshadow Palette, and we're going in with the medium brown to set the lid to the brow bone. Then, using the Luxie 237 blending brush, we're going in with the lighter color in the middle at the top, and then we're going to blend that for the highlight. So here I am doing the highlight color with the Luxie brush, first dabbing it closer to the crease and then blending up into the brow bone. So something I forgot to do from when I first did this look, I used this pink shade called Lingerie Lover from my customizable Buxom palette as a crease transition. Since I forgot to make it as similar as I could, I took this first shade from my Tarte palette named Classic and blended that over the red into the crease. For the lid, I took this natural white gold color from Ulta Cosmetics and some metallic cream shadow. I don't know if it has a name, but the brush I love to apply cream shadows most with is the shading brush from Real Techniques. Be careful when you're applying this, because once it's there, it's really hard to move. This shadow gives a nice foiled look to the lid. So I took Mod from my Tarte palette and blended that into the outer corner in the crease with the Luxie 205 tapered blending. Since I forgot that transition shade, it took me so long to blend this color. I was blending for about 30 minutes on one eye because I could not get it to how I wanted it. That's when I came in with the shade Classic from the same palette and blended that over the red to soften the shade, and then just build it up some more so it would blend better to how I wanted it. Next, with this black liner from Tarte and the brush it came with, I'm going to do my wing liner. A good alternate is the e.l.f. cream gel liner, and I like it a lot more because the e.l.f. one does not run in your inner or outer corner. It's like waterproof basically. I've just worked with the Tarte one for so long in this brush, I finally got a hang of it. But the way I do my wing, first I go behind my lashes, which was so hard to do on camera, and I start halfway in the middle of my lid and go out to the corner. See, I was just messing it up all over the place, but I cleaned it up with foundation. But I lightly go from the corner of my eye up towards the end of my brow. Then I go slightly lower from where I ended the line, and then I brush it back towards the middle of the lid and just fill in. I found this way to work best for me getting even wings because the way my eyelid folds and the way my eyes are shaped, they're not even, and it's really hard to get even wing. So no false lashes today, but I'm going in with my Max Lash Volumizer mascara from Dose. Onto the face with my beauty blender, I am going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep and the Better Skin Concealer in shade Medium 40. First, I dot the Tarte Concealer across my forehead on the sides of my brows, some on my chin and the sides of my mouth, and then I do a point on the tip of my nose and down the middle. Then I go in with the Better Skin and I fill in the whole under eye to highlight. But don't worry, we are not going to be looking crazy for long. But I do my nose with the same concealer just lightly and a little bit on my chin. Next, I take the Tarte concealer again and I go lower on the eye and fill in over the Better Skin. Feeling like a bird again, but we also got the look this time. But I took my flat top kabuki. Be careful about the brows, but I blended it across the forehead, the sides of the brows, on the chin, sides of the mouth, and a little bit under the eye. When I get to the cheek and eye area, I like to pounce the brush and it gives a more smooth feel to it. So instead of rubbing, I'm gonna dab it. Now with the beauty blender, I'm going to blend out the concealer on my nose. I don't cover my whole nose because my nose gets really oily throughout the day and it just doesn't look right. But then I'm going to pat over what I just did with the brush on my face, and then I'm going to blend out up underneath the eye. Be careful about the wings. I don't know what this face is I do every time I'm doing something under my eye or to my eye, but I can't stop it. But next, with this HG finishing powder from NYX in Banana, we're going to put that underneath the eye with our beauty blender. And then take this loose CoverGirl powder and we're going to put that all over the face to set the concealer. Now I'm going to sculpt the face with a matte NYX bronzer, I think in the deepest shade, with the Real Techniques sculpting brush. All this extra loose powder is going to help blend the darker shade into my skin and make it look slightly more natural. But lately I've been liking dabbing the contour into my skin more than like rubbing it in. Next, I contour my nose with the Luxie 227 blending. It's more like a flat blending brush, like it's a blending brush, but it's flat on the sides. I also did bake my face up the center of the nose and underneath the cheek contour, but we don't really need to see that. But here I am with the big fluffy powder brush to wipe off all the bake. I'm gonna take this first peach blush from the Makeup Revolution palette, and to highlight I'm taking the Becca Afterglow palette and taking the highlighter in shade Rose Gold, which is this pinky one. Don't forget the cupid's bow and the tip of the nose. A nice heavy coat on the cupid's bow. Let that catch in the light. And now, here we go with our Smashbox primer water. Yes, here comes a spray for you. And then some sprays for me to set the face. And now it's just time to sit back, let that dry, and vogue a little bit. But here is your quick natural V-Day glam. Now go get you a boo. If not, you can have fun by yourself. Go to the movies. I love doing that. And treat yourself.